You don't want to go with the spicy and the crazy. This is not the time to get adventurous with your food choices, okay? It is no fun to have diarrhea. Am I right or am I right? But if you do, I'm going to give you some foods that may just help you through your symptoms. Now, of course, you got to see your doctor because your doctor needs to help determine why you have the diarrhea and make sure it goes away because that's what we want. But there are some foods that might help you with your symptoms along the way. Guys, I'm Dr. Jen Caudle. I'm a practicing family physician and on-air health expert and video creator. With diarrhea, which I know is kind of gross, but this is the thing, you lose a lot of fluids. That's right, you're losing a ton of fluids. And if you don't rehydrate, like drinking fluids, etc., you could actually run into some big problems, like problems that could land you in the hospital from dehydration. So the first thing you got to do is make sure you're drinking plenty of fluids, but I recommend fluids with salt and sugar in it. Yes, two things we don't normally recommend, but when you got diarrhea, this will help you retain fluids and keep those fluids on the inside of your body, which is what we want. You can also do like rehydration solutions, Pedialyte, Gatorade, things like that may help you, okay? But now let's get to some food choices that are going to be better than others. By the way, this is not the time to go all out with your food. This is not the time to eat the spicy and the crazy, okay? You want to keep it simple, and there's a diet called the BRAT diet. That's right, B-R-A-T. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. You might have, your mom might have told you about it, but B-R-A-T stands for bananas, rice, applesauce, and toast. And I know you guys are like, okay, that's kind of random. And it might seem random, but these are foods that really can help with diarrhea symptoms. They are lower in fiber than some other foods. So they can actually help your stools become more formed, which is what we want. Also, I like this diet. I recommend it to my patients because it tends to be kind of mild on the stomach. Like I said, you don't want to go with the spicy and the crazy. This is not the time to get adventurous with your food choices, okay? When you have diarrhea, you want to keep it simple. So I really like that diet. The BRAT diet is definitely the way to go. Once again, it is bananas, it is rice, white rice, plain rice, applesauce, toast, bland, basic. This is what we want when we have diarrhea. Also, some other food choices that might just help you along. And again, these are food choices that are pretty simple, maybe things that you may not want to eat on a normal day, but things like oatmeal, plain and simple oatmeal, not fancied up oatmeal, but just kind of plain and simple that can kind of, get on your stomach and stay on your stomach, like boiled potatoes or potatoes that are just sort of basic, things like that. Once again, simple, basic, and low fiber in this situation can be very, very helpful. Also, the rehydration and making sure you're drinking plenty of fluids is so important, guys. You got to remember that. You cannot forget that, okay? So make sure that you are rehydrating and drinking plenty of fluids. Most of all, though, you got to let your doctor know because you want to get a reason. You want to understand why you have the diarrhea. Is it allergies? Is it bacteria? Is it food poisoning? What is it? And you got to get it treated, okay? So make sure your doctor knows. Guys, I'm Dr. Jen Caudle. I'm a practicing family physician. I'm an on-air health expert and video creator. I do daily videos and all sorts of stuff, so make sure you hang out with me here. If you have not liked and followed my page, I invite you to do so. For those of you who send stars, I respond personally. And consider joining my subscription group called Dr. Jen Superstars, which you can find right underneath this video. Guys, I'm Dr. Jen, and I hope you don't have diarrhea soon, by the way. I'll see you guys soon.